Do you own real estate? Do you own investments? Are you worried about that investment and what your real estate is going to do moving forward after the world opens up? Is this a good time to buy? Is it a good time to sell? Are you concerned about your overall real estate, your home, and your portfolio? You should be, because a lot of things are going to be changing, and I'm going to be sharing with you what I believe my crystal ball is telling me is going to happen the rest of this year and well into 2021. I'm Ricky Calabat, and welcome to my Live a Legacy channel. My intentions are to provide you with valuable information that will alter the trajectory of your life by creating new possibilities for you and your family. Alrighty, so if you've been following me, you know that in April I made a video about the stock market crashing. Well, that's still going to happen, and I predicted that it was going to kind of go to 24, 25, 27,000, something like that, before it's going to crash at the end of this year, right? That's still going to happen. What is that going to do to real estate prices? Well, I can tell you, being here in Miami, we are a vertical city. What that means is we have a lot of condos, and we also have a lot of investors, and we have a lot of second home buyers. So if you live in one of those areas, this message is especially for you. Whether you're an owner, you're a real estate agent, you're in mortgages, whatever attached to real estate industry you may be in, a financial advisor, this video is perfect for you to understand what I believe is imminent. It's going to happen. There's no doubt about it. All right, so right now it's May 19, and prices are stable, okay? The impact of the coronavirus, not too much has really happened. Actually, in single-family homes, we're actually seeing a lack of inventory, so prices are going up. But in the condos, so if you're a single family, you're okay, right? You're okay in Miami and probably wherever you live, because, you know, there's just people, single family is more, it's your primary residence, right? You live there, most likely. However, in Miami, and I think a lot of, again, vertical type cities around the world, 2 out of 3 condos are owned by an investor or a second home user. And so what's going to happen is, right now we're seeing, you know, people are a little uncertain. I think when the stock market starts to crash, if your income has been affected, then you're going to look for ways to find money. I run a real estate team called Miami Living Homes. We work with international people from all over the world. They own property in Miami and other various cities. And my phone has been blowing up with, my clients are very concerned. They're saying, what should we do? And my response to them is the same thing I'm telling you, is the same thing I told my clients. And that is to sell right now. And why do I say that? Because right now the prices are still steady, inventory is low, people are waiting. They're sitting back and they're waiting to see what happens. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. There's going to be a big scare at the end of the year when the stock market starts going down, people's incomes are going down, a lot of people are living off their credit cards right now. It is going to get ugly. And so if you live in a city like Miami, where condos are heavy and the 2 out of 3 are owned by an investor or a second home, most of these people are from other countries, right? So chances are they're not going to be jumping on an airplane anytime soon. They're not even going to be using their property that they bought and that they love so much. So what's going to happen is when the squeeze starts to happen and those people get desperate they're going to sell their second home or their investment property. They're not going to sell their primary. So what's going to happen is we're going to see a tremendous amount of inventory. It's going to be like overnight. And it's going to be ugly because people are going to be racing for the door. They're going to be trampling over other people to try to sell their property as quickly as possible, and that's going to drive prices down. So, my advice to the smart, astute real estate owners and agents out there is to sell now, because the inventory is not big yet, and you can always buy back later if you really want to have your second home or your investment, especially like Airbnb, that kind of stuff. That stuff is done for a while. You know, we're not going to be seeing a lot of that, any of that for the near future. So now you want to get ahead of the curve. We can help you sell your properties right now. We do drone, virtual, lifestyle marketing videos. We've been doing this for 2 years. And a lot of other people had just started doing that. But my team, we've been doing this for 2 years. This is nothing new to us. We were fortunate enough in 2019 that we actually sold 100% of our listings. Yes, that's right, all of them we were able to sell last year. And so we still have the system in place. We're still seeing sales. Everything is working perfectly. So my advice, if you're a real estate agent, please, if you feel comfortable, share this information with your clients. If you are looking to do something with your property, my team here in Miami and all of my associates that I have in various locations around the world, I can help introduce you to a trusted person that does the same style of marketing that we do to ensure that you can get your condo sold now before the shit hits the fan, because it's going to happen. So please, 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 I can only be so blunt, I guess, to a certain degree, right? Do I know everything? No. However, 17 years of experience has taught me that patterns repeat themselves, and this specific pattern is a game changer. It's a game changer. It's not going to be like 2008 and global financial crisis, and it's going to be all these foreclosures and, you know, short sales. There will be some of those, but it's primarily, you know, a lot of these properties are owned by cash or whatever. They're going to be selling just to sell because they need the money, because their income from their business or from their job is not sufficient enough to handle all their expenses. Okay, so that is an utmost certainty, right? How bad will it get? I don't know. But yeah, would you want to wait to see how bad it's going to get before you decide to sell? Or would you want to be ahead of the curve and say, yes, I could use the money right now, save it for a rainy day, let me sell today, right now, while it's still good season, and then let's revisit this a year from now, or maybe even 2 years from now. I think we're for sure going to see better prices in the real estate world and the stock market. That I promise you. So I hope this information helped, and if you believe what I say has value, please go ahead, subscribe to my channel, share it with other people that you believe can also benefit from this information. You can connect with me on my social media. Links are below. And also make a comment. Let me know what you think. Hey, you know what? I respond to all my comments, so I will give you my honest opinion on any questions that you have. And please also check my video library. I make a lot of videos about a lot of different topics. I promise there's a video in there that you will enjoy more than this one even. So that's all I got for you today. So go out, have a phenomenal day, and touch people's lives in a positive way. Thank you very much.